Good evening, everyone. Welcome to break 114. Tonight we're going to be breaking Donruss Baseball 2022 Donruss Baseball Hobby. I'll just waffle on for a couple of minutes, let people obviously drop in. If anybody who is obviously joining the stream can obviously drop a comment just to let me know that you can obviously hear me loud and clear and everything. Internet connection is looking okay, and there are now storms outside, so we should be good. Obviously, just to let you know how things are going in the group and everything. Obviously, thank you to everybody who is taking part in this one. Thanks for the fill. I think this is our very, very first time breaking Donruss Baseball. We obviously broke a fair bit of cheers, Thomas. That's awesome, mate. Thanks for confirming that. We've obviously broke a fair bit of Donruss football earlier in the year when that came out, but this is the first time I've broke Donruss baseball. Obviously, with it being from Panini, it is unlicensed, very similar to the Diamond Kings that we broke earlier on. But obviously, I'm glad to say, if you can see, obviously, the post that I put up earlier on, we'll be breaking Topps Heritage Baseball and Gypsy Queen Baseball next. It'll either be the tail end of this week or the weekend, or part of next week. Obviously, we've got Prism is technically in hand. We're one step away from having that in hand. It's just got to be, it should be sent today and delivered. So once I've cleared that in the UK, hopefully there's an outside chance that it might arrive before the weekend, in which case obviously we'll do our best to get the rest of the spots and teams sold through via minis or whatever people want to do, obviously, so that we can break that as soon as possible for everybody. But yeah, you know, worst case scenario, we'll be breaking it on Monday, or it should definitely be here by Monday, which was, I think, the 10th of June, which is what we were kind of like anticipating anyway, based on our normal turnaround of getting stuff from that particular supplier. But yeah, as I say, one of the big things that we're doing, obviously, at the moment is we're trying to do, you know, good value breaks as much as possible. You know, if it's random teams, we're trying to keep it, you know, between £5 and £10. Obviously, being really selective with the products. Obviously, that's where baseball obviously is really good, because you can break some really, really good baseball products in that price range. As I say, I think I'm not sure. Gypsy Queen will definitely do as a PYT, and I'll have a look around with Heritage, because that's again a really good value box. So it's sort of like I might add a blaster in with that, and obviously that any break that we break before we break the Prism football will be including like a random spot, or obviously a team spot, depends on, you know, if either of those sells out or whatever. So yeah, so we've got plenty of things planned and coming up, so do obviously bear with us in the group while we do that. First things first, though, with this particular break is obviously we have got a random teams spot bundled in with this break for the 2021 Prism. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that random, as you can see, it's all fired up and ready to go up on the screen. Another thing to note, guys, is our Tesco delivery is due between 8 and 9. So hopefully they don't come early, but I will be obviously being as efficient as I possibly can, opening obviously the Donruss baseball, because ideally I need to be free by the time that delivery comes. Obviously, because my wife is currently obviously tending to our 3-month-old and can't do both, unfortunately. So I'll be as efficient as I possibly can, and hopefully not keep you for too long. I know that's famous last words normally, but we will do this random for you now, guys. And yeah, again, just obviously thanks ever so much for obviously the quick fill. Just to obviously you can see obviously all the teams here. We've got there have been a couple of trades, which I'll obviously highlight as I go through the teams now. We got Roger Buchan there with the Braves from one of the mini teams. Pick that spot up in the mini, sorry. Then we've got Chris Watson with the Giants, David Moyes with the Reds, Roger Buchan again with the Pirates, Dave Kirkwood with the Twins, Dean McDermott with the Rays, which is obviously going to be the one looking for those Wander Franco rated rookies. Got Roger Buchan with the Royals. Thomas Collins with first team, the Angels. Obviously, Angels, a pretty good team, to be fair. Like, as I say, obviously, you've got your Traits and your Otanis and stuff like that. So I do like, I often pick up the Angels myself. I haven't got a Mike Trout autograph yet, but I'm on the hunt, or an Otani for that fact. But so it is. Then we got Tom Benfield with the Washington Nationals. Obviously, Juan Soto on there, so we'll go Soto hunting. We got Thomas Fulcher with the Cubs, Mitch Cross with the Blue Jays, so Bo Bichette and all them type of ones. Thomas Collins then, another good pick up there with the Yankees. Obviously, Yankees always have a good checklist in most sets, just because they're the Yankees. Tommy Redgrave there with the Tigers. Roger Buchan again with the St. Louis Cardinals. Roger Buchan again with the Chicago White Sox. First traded team was Adam Freeman, picked up the Astros. Thomas Collins has got the D-backs there, the Diamondbacks, and Tommy Redgrave obviously involved in that first trade there, swapped to the Astros with Adam for the Padres. Obviously, you got Tatis and so on and so forth on the hunt for that. The Brewers, again, another team I like to often pick up. David Bulgin's got them. Roger Buchan again with the Rangers. David Bulgin there with the Mariners. Obviously, always a team I always go after. I was a big Ken Griffey and Ichiro fan back in the early 2000s and 90s. Thomas Fulcher with the Phillies. David Bulgin with the Dodgers, Dean McDermott with his second team there with the Athletics. David Moyes' second team is the Marlins. Tom Benfield with the Mets, and then from the Mini 2, we've got Christopher Barry Bartlett leg, obviously with the Cleveland Guardians as they are now, but my list that was an old list that had the Cleveland Indians on there, but obviously no offense meant. And then we had another trade here between Dave Kirkwood and Chris Watson. Dave Kirkwood picked up the Red Sox, and Chris Watson's got the Orioles. Mini, and then the final mini spot there was a Dave Kirkwood spot for the Rockies. So again, guys, thanks for filling this for the minis and all the rest of it. It's obviously added a couple more spots into our participants into our random teams prism, which is nice. And obviously this whoever is at the top of this list after the randomization will also join, get a spot in the in that random teams prism as well once obviously the boxes arrive. So only 3 title rounds this time, so good luck everybody. Let's have a look. Let's begin. And here we go, guys. Top of the list is Chris Watson, so congratulations there, Chris. You will be joining, picking up a spot in the prism. That's obviously the full Prism Hobby random teams that we're obviously pre-selling at the moment because the boxes are not in hand yet. But obviously, I will add this verification code into the break. The break, what's it? And then once we finish the break, I'll obviously add your name to the spot in the obviously the random teams prism thing. So congratulations, Chris. That's a nice one for you there. Right, okay, back to business. As I say, I do say as I say quite a lot. It drives my mates mad. That is one of my hallmarks. So obviously here's your the Donruss baseball. So I'll just pop that off to the side. And obviously these, I just had these. If you didn't see the post, it's just so you've got an idea of what we've got coming up. That's going to be we'll sell that box. We're not going to break the hockey box. I don't think we've got many hockey fans in the group. But next break will be one of our favourites. A really good value break. Obviously, H2 Prism Draft picks. That'll be the next break. Obviously, there will be a giveaway spot in that, or obviously a spot given away. We've got H2 Phoenix 2021. Obviously, this has proved mega popular. We've had this box on order for quite a while, and it was out of stock, and it came back in. Prices will be exactly the same as what we've done previously, if anybody was wondering about that. But that will be, we'll do that after the Prism draft picks. And then, guys, we've got these. These will probably be used in some of our sort of football breaks. We picked up some of these. They were pretty good value. 4 autographs per box, and there's obviously Trevor Lawrence's, and it's Leaf, isn't it? So you've got like Joe Montana and all kinds of like decent possibilities in there. But 4 autos, obviously, in those blasters. They'll show up in some breaks. I was a bit miffed because the cellophane was a bit loose on that, but I did check, and the seal's all good on that one. But yeah, bit annoying. As I say, then once we broke those 2 footballs, we'll do one of these Gypsy Queens. It'll be a pick your team break, and then I might do this one first to try and get this one in before we break the Prism, just purely because it's a little bit cheaper than Gypsy Queen. I know that I've had a couple of people request this in the group as well. So again, I'll possibly try and do a PYT on that one. Otherwise, it'll be a £5-ish sort of random teams with obviously the spot giveaway, the random teams giveaway. So I'll just put these to one side. So then, guys, let's get started. Donruss baseball. Obviously, it is very, very similar inserts wise to the football release or any other Donruss release for that matter, which is always cool. One of the big draws with this one for me at the price point is that you get it's either 3 autographs or memorabilia cards. They do, I think, have RPAs like memorabilia autos. Normally, it works out that there's 2 autos and 1 memorabilia, but I'm not going to hold my breath because it is Panini, but that's the promise, and it's obviously, as always, on average. Hopefully we don't have points or anything like that in there as well, but as I say, you never know. But good luck, everybody, and as I say, congratulations, Chris. I can just see your comment there. It's we'll obviously see you in the random teams. Let's hope that people end up with a nice team that they like in that Prism box. Right then. Okay, so again, good luck. So there's 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. So there'll be a good old mountain of base for me, I'm sure. Don't think we've got any new anybody who's new to the group breaking in this particular break, so as you'll already be well versed. Any inserts, parallels, rookie cards will be all top loaded. I won't necessarily top load them all on screen now, but obviously again, just for ease and efficiency, I always top load them straight after the break. And then, as I say, we'll obviously have our kind of like wall cards, if you like, that I'll obviously add as we go through. So good luck, everybody. Hopefully everybody gets some nice cards. We get some nice pulls. As I say, it is a Panini product, so we can expect there to be some pretty decent stuff in here, hopefully. Right, I think the angle's all right. I might need to pitch it down a little bit. Yeah, cool. As always, it's just in case I need to put any cards down just in this, like obviously while I'm top loading stuff or whatever, it's always better to have a slightly lower angle. But I've got my top loaders ready, I've got my soft sleeves, so let's get started. As I say, good luck, guys. And I'm going to be as efficient as I possibly can. It's quite a cool card design, this 2022 Donruss actually this year. I kind of really like it. It's kind of like, it's like a 3D block effect, as you can see, so it's pretty nice. But as always, I still haven't quite got the lighting right in here to get the focus right on the camera, but I did find out today that I think Mac computers are going to be, you're going to be able to use iPhones as webcams fairly soon with a software update. So if that's the case, I'll be able to get away with this current webcam and start using my Sorry, I'll say the name with my start using my phone, which will be good. But Xander Bogaerts there for the Red Sox. We got Adolis Garcia for the Rangers, Ryan Zimmerman for the Nationals. We got Joe Adele for the Angels. Then we've got this, which is like I think this is like one of the throwback designs. Sean Manaea for the Athletics. Yeah, 1988 retro. So that is an insert. So we've got our first rated rookie, and it's a Josh Lowe from Tampa Bay. So that's our first Tampa Bay rookie. So will we find a Wander Franco? And here you go. Yeah, I saw these as well. They've got like these numbered cards. So they're numbered out of 2022. So it's not particularly a low serial number. But yeah, 15/12 of 2022. And it's good old Randy Johnson, that obviously legend of the legendary pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we've got one of our hobby exclusive blue parallels just behind that. And the first one that we've got is Isaiah Kina Falefa for the Texas Rangers. So, yeah, they're quite nice actually. The blue parallel, but I know that I think they're like one per pack from memory. So I'll pop those up over here. Yeah, so that right, okay, so that's a parallel of the 1998 retro as well. That is so, but obviously that 2022 limited numbering on there. I'm not sure how many of those were due per box, but I think going on memory, when I typed up the description, there's a fair few bits and pieces obviously knocking about. So with the what I'll do is with the standard rated rookies and the standard inserts, I'll just pop those in sleeves for the time being, just to protect them, ready to be top loaded later on. So there you go, empty pack. So then another first card is another Boston player. This time we've got Enrique Hernandez, Salvador Perez for the Royals, Jonathan India there for the Reds. Obviously, he was, I think, a rookie at the end of last year in the sets that came out towards the end of last year. Nathan Eovaldi, again, another Red Sox player. 1988 retro in here is a Frankie Montas for the Athletics. Rated rookie is Kevin Smith for the Blue Jays. All right, okay, so these one per pack as well then. So we've got a Salvador Perez for the Kansas City Royals, and that one is numbered, again, 1898 of 2022. Not too sure why there's a significance with the 2022, obviously, other than it being the year, but they normally do it if there's like a anniversary kind of thing, so I'm not too sure about that. Blue parallel in this is a Pete Alonso for the New York Mets. That's a nice looking card as well. And it's a Diamond Kings, obviously, insert of Pete Alonso. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so so far then it looks like you get a blue parallel per pack, and it looks like you might get one of those 2022 parallels per pack as well. So that's interesting. It's unusual to get a numbered card, well, in a sort of a flagship card release like this. It's unusual to get a numbered card in every pack. So obviously it's not exactly like low serial numbered being 2022, but still the novelty's there, isn't it? Okay, there we go. I'll try and catch the autos as well and save those to the end if I can. So Charlie Morton for the Atlanta Braves. We've got Ian Happ for, that's going to be the Chicago Cubs. Clayton Kershaw there for the Dodgers. Frank Schwindel for the Cubs again. 88 retro, and this one is Josh Donaldson for the Twins. It's not a bad one. Jaron Duran rated rookie. I wonder if they were fans of Duran Duran. Anybody see their performance in the Jubilee concert? It's pretty cool. And then, as I say, obviously that's a decent one for Boston. Oh, we've got we've got a numbered card, but he's a lower numbered. This one is going to go out to the Dodgers, and it is a Trey Turner. This one is numbered 4 of 203. So again, a weird numbering. Normally you'd expect maybe 199, maybe. But instead they're going for 203. So I'm not sure what the significance of the number 203 is, but it doesn't want to focus. It's really, really obviously shiny, unfortunately, so it often affects the autofocus. And then we've got a Bo. Now, that's Bo Flows Toronto, but it's actually Bo Bichette, isn't it? So is there a reason for that? Can somebody explain that? I'm assuming that's his nickname. So is that a parallel of a parallel where they're doing like nicknames or something like that? Because you'd expect it to be obviously say Bo Bichette on there. So that's interesting. Is that like an SP? Oh, there we go. There's so many on here. Season stat, presidential collection, printing plates. Your guess is as good as mine. But anyway, he's obviously a Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays, but it's just interesting how it's got obviously Bo Flows on there. Anyway. Ooh. Some interesting ones in here. It looks like we might have it looks similar to Dominators, maybe. Anyway, Alex Bregman of the Houston Astros. Julio Urias for the Dodgers. Joey Votto for the Reds. Johnny Bench, obviously legendary player for the Reds. Nelson Cruz for Tampa Bay. Oh, here we go. So this is one of the ones I was wondering what they'd look like. So this is one of the Liberty parallels. I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but there's like around the outside, there's these Statue of Liberty, like sort of imprints. So, I don't know what this is behind it. Is it another numbered card? But yeah, so that's Max Fried for Atlanta. Pop that on there. I'll sleeve all those up in a minute. And that's a nice one for the White Sox. It's an Elite Series. It's numbered out at 999. Oh, it nearly focused. It like focuses for a second and then loses it. It's because of the bright lights. You can either have too much lighting or not enough lighting. It's really, really annoying with the focus. That's why I say I'm looking forward to. There you go. So it's 918 of 999. Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. So that's another nice one. And then for the Minnesota Twins, the blue parallel is Bert Blyleven for Minnesota. Yeah, I want us to find another Bo Bichette base now, because that has proper thrown me off by it saying Bo Flows. I'm assuming that's like his like, you know, team nickname or something like that. Let's get all these. So far, what I can see is that it looks like we're getting a numbered card. We're getting a blue every pack. We're getting a numbered card every pack. And then there's a potential that we'll get one of these one of the other types of parallels as well. So I think it's fair to say these boxes are pretty stacked. I mean, we've only just got started. Absolutely bonkers. Okay, we haven't even hit our auto yet. Still a long way to go, but loads of stuff. Really, really good start, I think. Good variety as well. It's not all, sort of pitied that one team's got all of the cards so far, which is always nice. Because we want everybody to hit big cards. Empty pack. So we got Marcus Stroman for the Cubs, Jacob DeGrom for the Mets, Jared Walsh for the Angels, Juan Soto for the Nationals. The 88 insert is Sandy Alcantara. And then we've got another one. Yeah, they must have. They must be doing, because this is obviously Doogie and it's Alex Verdugo, so they must have like a nicknames parallel kind of thing going on with on the nameplates. I know sometimes they do like missing no nameplates and things like that in sort of like in tops and things. So whether that's what that is, I don't know if somebody can tell me, but that's what I'm going with. This is a nice one, an Unleashed. This is for, again, the Red Sox. It's Rafael Devers, and it is numbered out of 249. We will be able to get you to see that. There you go. Oh, see, I nearly got it and then I moved it. But yeah, it is 69 of 249. Unleashed, Rafael Devers. So that's a nice one. And then we've got for the Royals, Nicky Lopez for the Royals. Yeah, absolutely stacked at the moment, guys. This box is so, my word. There was me thinking I'd get off with a couple of maybe like one to top load per pack, maybe, but absolutely stacked so far. Especially with the numbered cards, I wasn't expecting to get a numbered card every out of every pack. It's unusual actually, because I have actually watched people, some of the American breakers, break some of this. And I have got a box for myself to open as well. That I've just put away. So it's back. Anthony Disclafani for that's going to be the Giants. Interesting colours. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. Marcus Semien for the Rangers. German Marquez for the Rockies. 88 retro is Craig Biggio there. Oops. A Diamond Kings of Vladimir Guerrero. A numbered card. Oh, this is a pretty cool one. So it looks like it's a lightning parallel. I don't know if you guys can see that in the border, but it's got like a lightning design in the corner. And this one is numbered 24 of 25. So there you go. And you can just see in this top corner this kind of like lightning strike. Nate Lowe. So nice one there for the Texas Rangers. Then we've got the blue in this one is a Trey Mancini. So still coming with the value, guys. So there must be a numbered card in every single pack. every time I hear like a car or a van drive past, I'm thinking that the food delivery's coming. I really hope it isn't. Ooh, where shall I put that? Pop it down there in front of tray turner. Like I say, I'm going to run out of space. There's so much stuff coming out of this. It's bonkers. Yeah, so it looks like you get, obviously, like at least an insert. You get a rated rookie, and you get a numbered card and a blue parallel. So, as well as obviously on top of the base. So for a box, it's going to probably set you back, I don't know, about 125, 130 quid. I know it's unlicensed, but it's a pretty damn good rip as far as I'm concerned. Teoscar Hernandez for the Blue Jays. Willie Amadez for the Brewers for Milwaukee. Justin Turner for the Dodgers. Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals on the 88 Retro. We've got a Gavin Sheets White Sox rated rookie. I think he's quite a decent one. I seem to remember his name popping up a couple of times. A Diamond Kings, Mookie Betts, and this is we're back to the 2022 numbering. You can see there 1639 of 2022. I think the Tesco delivery's here. Literally can't believe it. It's half an hour early. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this. I have to leave the stream running. I literally was praying that this wouldn't happen. I'm going to leave the stream running. I'm going to have to go down, quickly grab that in because I can't leave my wife to do it by herself with a 3-month-old. I will be back as quickly as I can. I'll be about 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right, I'm back. Really sorry about that, guys. It's really fucking unprofessional. I'm really, really sorry. Right, let's continue. Literally just thrown our weekly shop. Had a moan at the driver. It's not good because my wife had literally just got the little one off to sleep as well, because we normally put him to sleep about 7:30. So I went downstairs to obviously an upset little one as well, which is never good when they're 3 months old. So absolutely fuming doesn't sum it up. So oh well. As I say, apologies for that, guys. That's really, really unprofessional, because I'd specifically booked it so that it wouldn't interfere, and they've turned off half an hour early. So anyway, empty pack. Right. So Atlanta Braves, Max Fried or whatever. Tim Anderson for the White Sox. J.P. Crawford for the Mariners. Jesse Winker for the Reds. Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. We've got a Lars Nootbaar. I've heard things about him as well. Cheers, David. Yeah. Hopefully everybody's seen with us that it's fairly unusual. I mean, 9 times out of 10, like in a situation like that, if we were having food delivered or whatever, John would do the break. But obviously he's got a 6-day-old baby at the moment, so obviously I'm filling in. So we'd booked obviously a late slot so that I could get the break in earlier. So for them to turn up half an hour early, it's just really frustrating. As I say, I don't like being unprofessional, so it's one of my pet hates. So apologies anyway, guys. But thank you, David. Yeah, it does happen, as you say. You're right. But hopefully you guys know we've done as many breaks that sort of stuff doesn't really normally happen. Sorry, which was that? The last numbered Dodgers or the other LA teams? Sorry, yeah, the Diamond Kings. That was for the it was Mookie Betts, so that was the Dodgers. Yeah, that Diamond Kings. Yeah, if that was, I think that was the last one, wasn't it? The last pack, the Mookie Betts, before we were rudely interrupted. At least I've got time now to do the break. I don't have to rush. So 1639 of 2022. That one was, David. So I think that's the one that you mean. So Lars Nootbaar is covering up one of our. I think these are. I think this is an Independence rookie, not rookie, Independence parallel with the Stars and Stripes, or 4th of July, actually, I think it might be called. Yeah, Independence Day it's called, actually. So there's the Hollow Blue, which is one in every pack. Then there's the Independence Day, which are these. There's the Liberty, which we've seen. And they're across all of the different types of sets as well. And that's a Pedro Martinez for Boston. So that's, I think, for you, Dave. You've just obviously joined us. So welcome, Dave. Thanks for your participation, as always. So, yeah, Pedro Martinez, Boston. Oh, right. Okay. Have I got the auto? Oh, there's a slightly different configuration. So we've got a nice blue rated rookie for, I think that's going to be the Yankees. The New York Yankees of Luis Gil in the blue parallel, and then we've got the 1988 parallel there. So it's slightly out of sequence, that pack was. So there wasn't a numbered card in that one. But we got obviously a blue rated rookie, which was the first blue parallel rated rookie. And obviously we got the, in the place of the numbered parallel, we got the Independence Day one. So pretty cool. Obviously Pedro Martinez. I remember watching him a lot when I watched a lot more baseball. I'll pop that with the Liberty, parallel. But yeah, we got that Nolan Arenado 88 retro as well. But that's our first blue rated rookie. As I say, it's Luis Gil for the Yankees. Right, so he's a pitcher. Pop it on top of that Bo Bichette nickname blue parallel. It's got to be, hasn't it? There must be a nickname parallel set or something in this. I do tend to read all the checklists beforehand, and but obviously when you've got a million parallels, it's quite hard to keep up. But empty pack, especially if that is an SSP like blue parallel nickname card. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Anyway, Carlos Rondon for the White Sox, Byron Buxton for the Minnesota Twins, Jose Berrios for the Blue Jays, Kevin Goldsman for the Blue Jays, Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs. Not sure what we've got coming up. So we got and then we got Diamond Kings, Salvador Perez for the Royals. This is a different parallel altogether. So this has got the blue stars. So that's different to the Liberty and what I'd suggest is the Independence Day one, which is that Pedro Martinez. So that's a pretty, that's an interesting one. And then we do have for the Diamondbacks a Jake McCarthy rated rookie. So that is our second blue rated rookie. Gosh, could you imagine? I really want now that a lot I've seen these blue rated rookies. I really want a blue rated rookie Wander Franco, because that would be really nice with the in the Rays. But yeah, I'm curious on this this blue stars parallel as well. Obviously, you can see it's a parallel because that's the standard Diamond Kings with the white background, and then you've got that Brandon Crawford there, which is going to be for the San Francisco Giants, I think. So yeah, there's certainly an interesting one, but they're definitely going with like the sort of like the patriotic kind of inserts on this. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, great value stuff. Great value stuff. Yeah, once we get through the madness of the next couple of weeks, guys, the website will be officially launched. The website is open now. If anybody's interested, if you go to swiftsportscards.com or .co.uk, I think we've got that. The website is there. We've started, we loaded a couple of like test products and things like that, and we've trialed the links obviously through to eBay and things like that, and everything that we've put on there so far sold. So everything looks like it's sold out. We've also we've put on some breaks, but just to trial the listing of them and how they actually appear, because most of the breaks that are on there are stuff that we've run in the group, but we're not really planning on doing all of the breaks online. I think the idea is once we become a limited company or become VAT registered, just because it makes the accounting a lot easier, we'll we'll potentially do more stuff on the internet, we'll do everything on the website at that point. But for the time being, we're way off that threshold this sort of trading year. So we'll just keep, obviously, probably just like put pre-orders and boxes on there. We do have the pre-orders that will go on there if they haven't came out in the meantime. Will be, I think, the Bundesliga Chrome and Bundesliga Finest, also the Road to the World Cup Panini set. It's Mosaic, isn't it? That will go on there. We've got some La Liga Mosaic, but I have a feeling that's already been released. And we have got some boxes coming this week for next week delivery of the Topps Chrome Champions League. So probably towards the end of next week, once we've got Prism out of the way and everything like that, we'll probably do a couple of breaks for some soccer stuff as well, which we're quite excited about, because we're finally going to get more access to the soccer products, which is good. Anyway, JT Real Muto for the Phillies, Wilson Contreras for the Cubs. For, I think that's the Mets, isn't it? Tom Seaver, legend. Yeah. And then obviously a Yankees legend there, Babe Ruth. Patrick Wisdom for, that's going to be for the Chicago Cubs. And behind that we've got the for the Dodgers, the regular Diamond Kings Mookie Betts. Oh, and upside down, we've got this will be a nice one for the White Sox, I think. So it's the numbered, the 2022 numbered Gavin Sheets, and as I say, I'm pretty sure Gavin Sheets is an all right rookie to have. But that's 165 out of 2022. So again, not exactly the most lowest serial numbered card in the world, but still not bad. Another guy who I think was a rookie last year, Freddie Freeman. I think he's been doing all right this season. I think I've heard a couple of people talking about him. Freddie Freeman, obviously for the Braves. Yeah, I do like those blue parallels are really nice. I'll have to do my research on Gavin Sheets. That's been bugging me. I don't know whether I'm just thinking about when I saw his Bowman card came out, whether he was one of the top prospects when that came out, whether it's translating into obviously the major league. I'm not 100% sure. So empty pack, guys. So there we go for the Mariners. Kyle Lewis. Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. Colton Wong for the Milwaukee Brewers. Noah Syndergaard for the Angels. Freddie Peralta for, that's going to be the Brewers, I think. Yeah. I'm sorry, that's one of the 88 parallels. That looks like just looks like a base. Oh, I think we've got the first autograph coming up there. Let me just check. Yeah, so that's the first autograph behind this one. I think that's a base Vladimir Guerrero. I don't think that's anything there. So I'm just going to pop that over to the side. And then the blue in this one is for Tampa Bay. It's Tyler Glasnow. It's obviously an 88 retro blue parallel, which is pretty nice. Yeah, definitely the Tampa Bay Rays. The Tampa Bay Rays cards look really nice in that blue parallel, definitely. apologise if you hear the little one in the background. As I say, he's kind of bedtime at the moment, so sounds like he's being quite vocal, as he sometimes can be if he doesn't want to. If he doesn't want to sleep, which sometimes is the problem at the moment. But anyway, empty pack, guys. Right, so Mitch Haniger for the Mariners. Shane McClanahan, I think he was a rookie last year for Tampa Bay. Fernando Tatis, first Tatis card for the Padres. Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. And then 88 retro is Brandon Belt. That's going to be for the San Francisco Giants. So then you got rated rookie for the Diamondbacks, Luis Frias. And then a Phillies legend, obviously, Jim Thome in the 88 parallel. We've got two 88 parallels in that one. Yeah, two 88 parallels in that one. And then we've got another 88 parallel, but this time it's the blue parallel, and it's of Trevor Hoffman for the San Diego Padres. Okay. Yeah, literally, I can't believe the variety of inserts and parallels and all the rest of it. I mean, everybody goes on about Prism having a sort of mind-boggling array of like numbered cards, parallels, and all the rest of it. But I actually find those quite straightforward to follow. These ones, in this set, it's absolutely potty. As I say, even having read like the checklist so that I know roughly what I'm looking for, there's still some definite interesting ones that I'll have to look up afterwards. San Francisco Giants, Chris Bryant. Tariq Skubal, Tigers. Trey Turner, the Dodgers. Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs. Nicholas Castellanos for the Reds. Juan Yepes for the Cardinals, rated rookie. And then we got so this is Vladimir Guerrero Sr. for, and I think that's going to be the Angels by the looks of the uniform. But I will check. Vladimir Guerrero Sr., not obviously Junior, who plays for the Blue Rays. And that is 1754 of 2022. And then there you go, guys. So we just had the Jim Thome 88 retro base, and then that is the blue parallel. They've definitely over-delivered almost, I think, on this on this set. Not that I'm moaning, because it's obviously good fun to obviously open, and means that most of you guys are going to get either a numbered card or something, half decent, obviously coming through. Where was the I'm putting the 2022s there, aren't I? But yeah, definitely a very interesting set. Because having not opened Donruss baseball before and being used to football, which is obviously probably much more highly printed and therefore obviously less sort of inserts and stuff per box. Yeah, I do apologise to say. I think the little ones kicking off in the background. San Francisco Giants. I missed an 88 retro there. So Tyler Marley for the Reds. Shane Bieber for the Cleveland Guardians. Starling Marte for the New York Mets. A retro of Whit Merrifield. We've got a rated rookie for, again, the Cleveland Guardians of Eli Morgan. And we have a numbered one in here for the San Francisco Giants of Camilo Doval. It is one of those 2022 limited ones again, and it is 0929 2022. And then we've got the blue parallel in here. It's another one of these Diamond Kings, and it is Joey Votto. It's not bad at all. Yeah, the blue foil that they've got on this is a really nice blue foil parallel. Definitely makes the sort of like the overlying pictures pop quite nicely. It's going to take me all day to go through the recap, I think. That was the one I needed to picked up off the base, the Nicholas Castellanos. And on we go, guys. I always seem to end up with these absolutely epic hobby boxes with loads and loads of cards in. To be fair, I should have read, obviously, 24 packs with 8 cards per pack. Should have been a good enough indicator. So Cedric Mullins for the Orioles. We've got the White Sox, Luis Giolito. Luis Robert, again, for the White Sox. A Joe Musgrove for the Padres. And we've got this Tampa Bay Rays Randy Arozarena 88 Retro. And we've got a Fernando Tatis Diamond Kings for the Padres. Behind that, oh, yes, this is a very nice one for the Yankees. This is one of the ones you'd be looking for. It is a Jason Dominguez, and it's a rated prospect, this one is. So, yeah, they do rated prospects in Donruss. They do it in Optic as well. But obviously that's one, I think, as a Yankees fan or not, that would be a good one to get. I'm not sure what the design is, but that is a pretty snazzy looking card. He's numbered out at 99. He's a serial numbered card in this pack. Let's say a nice one for the Yankees. And it is, I'll just try and show you, 661 of 999. So nice hit on that one for the Yankees. And then you got Akil Badu for the Tigers. Yeah, I think a lot of people, I think has Jason Dominguez, I think had to go back to the minor leagues or something like that for more development? I think he got called up, I have a feeling, and then he didn't quite hit it off. But I think he's still very young, if memory serves me right. I don't know if it'll say on the back, but that's a very nice rated prospect. Yeah, RP2. Yeah, top New York prospect. Yeah, made history when he participated in the Futures game in Denver on July the 11th, 2021. The top New York prospect became the first person ever to participate in the game before playing in a full minor league season. He was also the first 18-year-old to participate since Vladimir Guerrero. So in 2021 he's only 19 now. I vaguely remember reading that in a news story that he'd came on to the scene with a big thing. It's probably quite a lot of pressure for a 19-year-old to learn, but he's still certainly one to keep hold of. So nice hit on that one. One thing I do pay attention to is the prospects in baseball. I do try and read and keep a look at like the MLB top-rated prospects, and then I do like that kind of side of things to it, because I do like the Bowman collecting Bowman first. So obviously for me, it tends to be either the Tampa Bay Rays or the Red Sox. But I do keep my eyes open for any other decent prospects just to hold on to as well. I've done that for years. So there you go. So Chris Bassett for the Oakland A's. Liam Hendricks for the White Sox. Yu Darvish for the Padres. Jose Abreu for the White Sox. 88 retro for the Milwaukee Brewers. Luis Urias. Yeah, so I'm 100% certain now, because this is going to be Stan Musial for the Cardinals. I'm pretty sure that blue parallel that we had of Bo Bichette, that was Bo Flow or whatever, there must be a nickname parallel, because I think this should be Stan Musial. I'll just check that this isn't the auto. No, it's not the auto. So Stan the Man. It's a nice card behind it. And it is numbered as well. So it's Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Yeah, Stan the Man. Yeah, Musial. Stan Musial. So that is a nickname parallel. So that's interesting as well. And then this nice one here is a numbered Unleashed Ronald Acuna Jr. I do like these Unleashed cards. I mean, they're pretty cool, aren't they? Again, obviously, they're not like a downtown or whatever, but you can sort of see that same kind. They've got that kind of Panini design flair to it. And then you've got the blue in here is a Framber Valdez blue parallel, who is for the Astros. One of our trade teams. So onto another pack of top loaders. I'll have to grab a couple more as well. Got a couple of those. I've got a couple more to hand as well. Framber Valdez. Yeah, it's a nice one. That Unleashed, I like that. I don't know if all the Unleashed cards are numbered out at $9.99, but we have obviously hit 2 Unleashed in here, both of which are numbered. The other one was 249, the Rafael Devers for Boston. So I think we just felt lucky with getting numbered Unleashed cards. I'm intrigued by the obviously, because I think that's about the 3rd or the 4th nickname card that we've pulled. With that Stan Musial as well. So, again, not sure where to put that one. I'll put it with the other kind of funky parallels. Right, we're still on the lookout for either 2 more memorabilias or another auto and another memorabilia. So empty pack. Just hoping it's not points. Right, Blake Snell for the Padres. Max Scherzer for the Mets. Akil Badu for the Tigers. Gleyber Torres for the Mets. Tommy Edman for the Cardinals. Ryan Velarde for the Colorado Rockies. And numbered one in here is a Byron Buxton for the Minnesota Twins. It is one of those 2022. It's 316 of 2022. And there you go. So it was 100% a Stan Musial. There's definitely a nickname parallel set going on. So, but that's a pretty nice Stan Musial blue parallel there. Obviously, one of the legends of the game. Never got into collecting vintage baseball cards. Always been tempted, but everybody who I would ever be drawn to, like your Babe Ruths and Mickey Mantles, Joe DiMaggio's, and people like that. All their vintage cards are, predictably well sought after already. So way above my my pay grade, unless I'm willing to accept some quite low grade cards. So empty pack. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. For the Blue Jays. And as I said, Bo Bichette. So obviously Bo Flow that was a blue nickname parallel, I would imagine, the best way to describe that. So Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. John Means for the Orioles. Cabrian Hayes for the Pittsburgh Pirates. There we go. Ichiro, one of my favourite ever players. Grew up obviously watching Ichiro for the Mariners. Roansy Contreras, Pittsburgh Pirates, rated rookie. And then our numbered card in here is a Starling Marte for the Mets, and it is card 87 of 22. 2022 even. And we've got a Tyler Stevenson for the Cincinnati Reds. Let's grab another pack of soft sleeves or penny sleeves. There we go. So it looks like we've got 6 packs left. So still got an auto and a relic to find, or 2 more relics, because we've obviously got 1 auto underneath this Vladimir Guerrero over here. So as always, Panini running us to the line. Thanks to those of you who are still watching. Empty pack. Right, Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. Framber Valdez for the Astros. Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. Carl Seager for the Mariners. There we go. Our first Mike Trout card is on the 88 Retro Series for obviously the Angels. And then behind that, we've got another 88 Retro for the Cardinals of Dylan Carlson. Beneath that, we've got one of these Independence Day. I think this must be the Independence Day design. And that's for the Athletics, Matt Chapman. And then we've got another blue parallel rated rookie, this time for the Diamondbacks, and it is Seth Beer. So, obviously, for all you guys who are maybe new to baseball, or you might be more experienced, obviously, when a rookie's holding a bat in his hand, that's much better than him being a pitcher and holding a glove. In general, not always the case, because you do get obviously these standout pitchers, but I think it's to do with the injury rates or whatever with pitchers, because they all, or most of them, always end up having to have the Tommy John surgery or something like that, or they have a tendency to be short-lived, expendable, short seasons. And I don't know if that's like a new modern baseball thing, or whether that's always been the case. I've never really paid that much attention to it, if I'm honest. Anyway, here we go, guys. So this is, we've got 4 packs left after this. Still got, hopefully, at least 1 more auto to find, and then 1 relic. Maybe an auto relic might be lurking. Anyway, so Jaime Candelario for the Tigers. Kyle Schwarber for the Red Sox. George Brett, obviously legend there, for the Kansas City Royals. Brandon Crawford for the Giants. For the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Then behind him, we've got for the Marlins. I don't know why I'm putting that there. We've got Sandy Alcantara for the Diamond Kings for the Marlins. And then, yeah, we've got, there you go. So this will be a second-year card for Joe Adell. I think he was a rookie in last year's set in 2021. Los Angeles Angels Independence Day. And again, for the White Sox, a Romy Gonzalez blue parallel rated rookie. So I'm quite happy as well that we've got on the blue parallels, we've got a couple of like the chase cards. We've had a couple of the rookies. It's not all been like base parallels, so that's been pretty impressive as well. And considering I haven't even top loaded all the rated rookies and the 88 inserts, we've gone through a heck of a lot of top loaders, so that's obviously a very good sign as well. Really impressed, to be fair. Obviously, I'll be more impressed once we've got all of our autos and our relic and everything out of the box. But yeah, I'm not dissatisfied by this at all. So far. So then, empty pack, guys. My bin is filling up. So Nick Lopez for the Royals, Texas Rangers for Isaiah Kiner-Fafella, Rangers. For the Twins, we got Bert Bylevin. So there's a bit of it's like a bit of a printing error on the bottom of that card. It's all right though. Nate Lowe for the Texas Rangers. We've got a Luis Garcia on the Retro Series. We've got a Connor Seabold, a rated rookie for the Red Sox. Ooh, this is an interesting parallel. It's a 100 parallel, so it's numbered out of 100 as well, so no prizes for guessing there. For the Blue Jays, it is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It is numbered 24 of 100, and it's got that you can see the number 100 in the outside there as well. So that's again a pretty cool parallel there. And then you've got Nolan Ryan for the Texas Rangers, obviously another legend. Anybody again who watches YouTube like as much as me to obviously keep up to date with trading cards stuff. Has anybody ever watched the breakout cards with Ryan Nolan? It's very interesting. But I bought his book recently, which is How to Spot Fakes. Mainly referring to vintage cards that I've already said I don't buy, but very interesting for sort of trading card sort of education, if you like, to learn a bit of the history of the cards, how they're produced, what you should be looking for if you're buying certain cards or things like that. Right, 3 packs left, and they are putting us to the wire. We've got one autograph to reveal. Let's hope we find at least one more, because that pack on the left is quite a bit thicker than this one. You can probably see that a little bit, but we do want to obviously find another autograph. So Joe Morgan for the Reds, see legend there. Omar Narvaez from Milwaukee. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Reese Hoskins for the Phillies. Franmil Reyes for the Guardians. It's not auto. We got a Greg Deichmann for the Chicago Cubs, rated rookie. We've got a 2022 numbered for Detroit for the Tigers. It's that Akil Badu. Oh, I keep on getting it focused and then I move and it loses it. There you go. Yeah. But he's one. What is it? 1703 of 2022. There you go. I have to force it to focus, which is really frustrating. And then for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte in the blue parallel. So yeah, the blue parallels have definitely been falling one per box, and on average, it looks like we've been either getting a numbered parallel or one of those kind of more sort of SP kind of parallels per box as well. So that's been interesting. So I'm praying that we've got an auto in here and a relic in there. Otherwise, we've had the classic Panini short. So I'm going to go this one. Let's see what's in this one. So definitely no relic in this one. Empty pack. Oh yeah, it looks like we might have an auto in here, thankfully. So Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies, Austin Riley for the Braves, Cleveland Guardians Cal Quantrill, Brandon Woodruff for the Milwaukee Brewers, Logan Webb on the 88 Retro, and then we've got another Mike Trout insert, the Diamond Kings for the Angels, and we have indeed got other auto. So if I pop that, I can pop that there, can't I? Pop that there. I'll do that in just a moment. And then Mike Piazza for the Mets. On the blue parallel. Logan Webb, and let's say we've got the relic in the last pack, so they definitely kept us waiting. Definitely kept us waiting on those. So this is, you can see that's really thick pack. So there's definitely going to be a relic in here. Empty pack, guys. Good luck on the relic. I'll straight reveal that. So Freddie Freeman for the Braves, Barry Larkin, Cincinnati Reds, Kenley Jansen for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts for the Dodgers, and then we've got Madison Bumgarner on the retro. We've got Chicago Wilson Contreras, and then we've got the blue Lace Lynn for the White Sox. So I'll turn this over because this is where the front's on this side. So there you go. There's the Wilson Contreras Diamond Kings. So it's Donruss 2022. Looks like it might be a Dodger, maybe. Oh, nice. So in actual fact, completely wrong. So we've actually gone through the whole box and didn't get a Wander Franco base, but we have got a Wander Franco relic, which is pretty cool. So on the 98 retro, it is a Wander Franco, and it is player worn used material. So not bad. I'd completely blanked on the fact that we hadn't hit a Wander Franco base, but then again, he's going to be a rated rookie, isn't he? So they're not probably going to be guaranteed to fall one per box, are they? Not sure what thickness this is. It might be a 130. Let's see. Yeah, I'll pop it in a 130. That's nice and snug. Nice one. Anyway, Wander Franco, if you're going to save it till the end and get a something Wander Franco, that's definitely the way to do it. I forget who got the Rays. Because obviously we have had other rated rookies and things for the Rays, so it's not been a complete dud. Obviously, I think it's was it Vidal Brujan, I think, for the Rays, who's like the other sort of like second fiddle rookie. Okay, let's go to this one. I'm just going to flip it over because the auto's on this side. So it's obviously was a Mike Trout Diamond Kings, and our auto is Brian De La Cruz. Now I'm sure we got a Brian De La Cruz auto out of our Diamond Kings box, so he's definitely following us around. But that's a signature series Donruss, Brian De La Cruz for the Miami Marlins. So congrats on that hit. Just to point out, there's a slightly soft corner on that. I think it's because of the way the foil goes. You can't really see it again because it's so shiny. Yeah, I think it's the foil more than anything. I won't handle it too much, but yeah, it's a very nice card though. It's not numbered, I don't think. But yeah, Brian De La Cruz signature series for the Marlins. So congrats on the for that bump to the Marlins. Okay, nice one. Sleeve up this Mike Trout. Okay, so again, I'll just flip this one over as well. So we got Vladimir Guerrero, obviously, I think that's just his base, obviously, that came out slightly out of order. And the autograph here is for the Chicago White Sox. It is a signature series of Jake Burger. So congrats to whoever's got the White Sox. There they are. So, yeah, Roger Buchan. You've got a Jake Burger autograph coming your way. It's quite a nice auto as well. All on the this, looking at it, this one's got exactly the same kind of thing. Looks like the corners, with the way that the foil must be cut, they just like it must just like lift up slightly on the corners, the foil. Jake Burger, I'm afraid I don't know much about Jake Burger. I have a feeling Brian De La Cruz is actually a rookie, so I'm not sure whether Jake Burger is a bit more of a veteran. But there you go, guys. So we've done everything. Obviously, these are all of our sort of the Diamond Kings inserts, the retros, and the like the base rated rookies. So I'll just obviously whiz through these: Mike Trout, Madison Bumgarner, Wilson Contreras, Logan Webb, Greg Deichmann, rated rookie. We've got Luis Garcia, Connor Seabold, rated rookie for Red Sox, Jose Ramirez, Sandy Alcantara, Mike Trout for the Angels retro card, the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson, Ichiro Mariners, Roansy Contreras, rated rookie for the Pirates, Tommy Edman, Cardinals, Ryan Villarde, Rockies, Louis Urias, on the retro, Randy Rosarina for Tampa Bay, Diamond Kings, Fernando Tatis, Nicholas Castellanos, retro, Whit Merrifield, retro, Eli Morgan, rated rookie for the Guardians, Cardinals, rated rookie Juan Yepes, Brandon Belt, Luis Frias, rated rookie for the Diamondbacks, Jim Thome, Phillies, Freddie Peralta for the Brewers, Patrick Wisdom for the Cubs, Mookie Betts, Angels, Kansas City, Diamond Kings, Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals, rated rookie, Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals, Gavin Sheets, rated rookie for the White Sox, Gavin Biggio, retro, Vladimir Aguero Jr., Diamond Kings, Sandy Alcantara for the Marlins. That's one of those nickname parallels on the retro for Alex Verdugo for the Red Sox. Nelson Cruz for Tampa Bay. Josh Donaldson for the Twins. Jaron Duran, rated rookie for Boston. Frankie Montaz for the Athletics. Kevin Smith for the Blue Jays, rated rookie. Sean Manaea for the Athletics. Josh Lowe for the Tampa Bay Rays, rated rookie. So, yeah, we didn't hit a Wanda rated rookie, which is a shame, but still, Tampa did come through in the end. But we'll get to that. So these are the blue parallels. These seem to fall one per pack, from what I could tell. So we've got a Lance Lynn 88 blue retro. We've got a Mike Piazza blue retro. That Ketel Marte blue parallel. Nolan Ryan for the Blues. Tyler Stevenson, sorry, for the Blues, for the Rangers. Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. Stan Musial for the Cardinals. Framber Valdez for the Astros. Akil Badu for the Tigers. Diamond Kings blue parallel with Joey Votto for the Reds. The Jim Thome for the Phillies blue parallel. Trevor Hoffman for the Padres blue parallel in the retro. Freddie Freeman for the Braves blue parallel. Merrill Kelly D-backs. Trey Mancini for the Orioles blue parallel. Nicky Lopez Kansas City Royals. Bert Blyleven for the Twins. Pete Alonso for the Mets, Diamond Kings blue parallel, and Isaiah Kinnear Falefa for the Rangers. Next up, we had all these numbered ones. I won't redo all the numbers again, but these were the 20 numbered out of 2022. So we got Akil Badu for the Tigers, Starling Marte for the Mets, Byron Buxton for the Twins. We got the rated rookie of Camilo Doval for the Giants, Vladimir Guerrero for the Dodgers, Gavin Sheets for the White Sox, rated rookie. Then we got the for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts Diamond Kings. We got the Salvador Perez for the Royals, and then we got Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks, which was that first numbered parallel that we hit. These were kind of like the insert, what I'd say, like the insert numbered card. So we got a nice Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves, numbered out of 999. Got this was the only rated prospects that we actually got out of this box, and it was a good one because it was Jason Dominguez for the Yankees, numbered out of 999. So it's numbered 661 out of 999. Then we got this nice one for Boston for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers Unleashed, numbered 69 out of 249. And then there was this nice one for the White Sox of Eloy Jimenez, the Elite Series, numbered out 999. So that was pretty cool. If I go down here, this was, I think, our lowest. These were our sort of lower numbered inserts. So we got that for the Rangers. We got this Nate Lowe, numbered out of 25, and it was on that. It's like a kind of a. It's got like lightning strikes all the way around the border. So that's obviously like a short print parallel design there. And this one I'm not too sure about because this doesn't look to have a particular colour to it, but it was numbered out 203. It's a Trey Turner for the Dodgers, numbered 4 out of 203. It does seem to have a slightly blue tinge to it, but yeah, not sure what parallel that is, but still numbered out of 203. Trey Turner for the Dodgers. These were our kind of unnumbered. I say unnumbered. The first one is numbered. These sort of. These were guaranteed per box. So first up was this 100 parallel of Vladimir Guerrero for the Blue Jays, numbered 24 out of 100. And And we had this Joe Adele Independence Day for the Angels. We had the Matt Chapman Independence Day for the Athletics. This was one of these parallels that I said that it's a Stan Musial card for the St. Louis Cardinals, but it's got the, rather than having Stan Musial, it's like a nickname parallel. So as I say, we had a couple of nickname parallel cards. Diamond Kings Brandon Crawford for San Francisco the Giants. Then we've got an Independence Day for the Red Sox of Pedro Martinez. And then this was like one per box, the Liberty. It's got like the Statue of Liberty in the border, not numbered, but we've got Max Fried of the Atlanta Braves. And I think these were our rated rookies, the blue rated rookies. So we've got Romy Gonzalez for the White Sox. We've got Seth Beer for the Diamondbacks. We've got the Tyler Glasnow blue retro Tampa Bay, although I think he was a rookie last year, potentially. Jake McCarthy, rated rookie blue for the Diamondbacks. Lewis Gill for the Yankees, rated rookie. And then there was this one, which was the Bo Bichette, but Bo Flow's nickname, blue parallel, which was quite a nice one if you're a Bo Bichette or a Blue Jays fan. Then finishing off, we obviously got the Wander Franco game-used relic jersey, which is, again, a very nice hit at the moment. We got Jake Berger auto for the White Sox, and then we got the Brian De La Cruz auto for the Marlins. So thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Apologies that my weekly shop came that little bit early, disrupting us a little bit. That was annoying for me because we had booked it for a much later time. So thanks ever so much, guys. We will, as I say, be back, probably dropping another break tomorrow. More than likely it will be the Prism Draft Picks H2. Again, we'll throw in obviously another opportunity to get into the 2021 Prism Hobby random teams as well. So keep your eyes open, guys, and thanks ever so much for obviously filling the break, and take care. We'll see you next.